Alright guys, I just downloaded the graphing calculator TI-83 so that I can utilize this tool when I calculate for arc cosines and something like that. So I'm going to try to show you how to do it. I think you guys already know about that, but I just want to show you again how we can use this, calculator. So this time, I'm going to use arc cosine in 5 squared plus 6.529 squared minus 11 squared over 2 times 5 times 6.529 for this, okay? So arc cosine, we're going to put the second tab. Arc cosine, I put the second tab. Okay, it froze. Let me try again. Okay, cosine. Okay, now it's done. It's working. Okay, arc second. Arc cosine. What should I put it in this? You need to put the fraction for this time. So 5 squared plus 6.529 squares minus 11 squares. That's why one part, that's my numerator, divided by what? The total thing, 2 times 5 times 6.529 and close it. That will give you 2.52. No, it should be not 2.52. Okay, let me check the, okay. I found it out. That's a radian. I have changed into degree mode, right? So let me do it again. Oh no. Cancel. Is there any way that I can use this one? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay, so now we got the same answers. I told you need to make sure that your calculator should be set up as what? Degree mode, and then do this one. So don't make a mistake what I make. Okay, so let's go back to our question for today. So today we're going to working on example 2 on page 443. So I need to look at the paper which I gave it to you about the ambiguous case. So I already gave out the 2 pages for you, right? So one is the page with the chart, which is the criterias, and then the other page, they have a sine law and the cosine law. You guys told me that, when am I going to use that? Oh, I'm going to tell you that when we are working on the cosine law. I believe I have a file here. So let me open it for you. Okay, where is my... here. Yeah, I downloaded a PDF. Okay, it is on. So now we're going to using this. Okay? So you probably have this paper already because I already gave it to you, right? So we're going to find out when we are going to use the law of sines and law of cosines. I told you that on our example 1, we actually can find all the answers if using the law of sines. But we're going to use a law of cosine. We prefer to use it when we have 2 lengths of 2 sides and the measure of the contained angle. And then the second situation is the length of all 3 sides are given. Then we better use a cosine law because we don't know any angle this time. So you don't really have any choice this situation. And then when are we going to use the law of sines? We know the two lengths, but the angle is not between, which is AAS situation. SSA situation. Or you are going to use a law of sines. Whoops. If you have 2 angles and then 1 side which is not between. So we can say AAS. Okay? So I'm going to go back to the question, page 443 now. Alright, page 443, example 2. What is my question? Solve triangle ABC if A equal 9, B equal 7, and C equal 5. Okay, so this is what? SSS case. So we are going to use the law of cosines. Alright, so you can look at the page 443, the figure 5.25. They provide us the triangle A, B, C. And they already marked on all the according side for us. Alright, so now my job is to find all the angles, right? So we're going to use the law of cosines to find out angle ABC. So I'm going to starting with my angle A. A squared equal, what was it? B squared plus C squared, always minus 2 times what? B times C times cosine angle A. That is a formula. Okay, so I know my side A equals 7. So 7 squared equal what? Oh, I'm sorry, my A is what? 9. So 9 squared equal 7 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 7 times 5 and cosine angle A. Okay, we are expected we're going to have an angle A, so we're going to using the arc cosine again. So I'm going to move everything into one side. So 9 squared minus 7 squared minus 5 squared equal negative 2 times 7 times 5 times cosine A. So I'm going to divide it by negative 2 times 7 times 5 each side. And then what? I want you to get my angle A. So you're going to put the arc cosine again. Put everything, what you have in here, goes where? Here. Okay? So if you want to simplify before you're working on it, go ahead. If you don't want to simplify, then it's fine. You can just plug in everything into the, the calculator. So this time I would simplify because it's kind of simple. So 9 squared is 63. 7 squared is 49 minus 25 divided by 2 times 5 is 10, so divided by negative 70. So 63 minus 49, that is 14. And then 14 minus 25. So what is 14 minus 25? 14 minus 25, which is a negative. So you are going to have a negative 11. You got a negative 11 over 70. 9 squared is 63. 7 squared is 49. And 5 squared is 25. Did I have something wrong here? 64. Oh, I calculated wrong, right? 63 minus 49. 63 minus 49. That's 14. And minus 25. That's negative 11. Yeah, I was right. And then divided it by... Oh my goodness. You see? 9 squared is, how did it be 63? Oh my goodness. 9 squared is what? 81. Yep. Sorry. Alright, so again, so 81 minus 49 minus 25. That's 7. Alright, there we go. So now my answer. God, my daughter and my husband, they're playing outside. It's so loud. Okay. And then my baby is sleeping right next to me. So you guys may hear his sound. Alright, so we got a 7 over negative 70, which is arc cosine negative what? 0.1. So let's plug in this one. So please use your calculator. Let me launch this. And we need to do the arc cosine of negative 0.1. So I check it on it. My calculator is a degree mode. And then we have arc cosine. Again, this is not working again. Nope. Arc cosine. Why this is not working? Okay, I don't need that. Okay, arc cosine negative 0.1. Negative point. Where is my delete sign? Okay, negative 0.1. Enter. Alright, so I got a 95.7391. So, as we did so far, we're going to round up to the nearest tenth. So, what is your answer then? 95.7. Let's go back. 95.7 degree. Okay, that's my angle A. It is actually round off, so it is approximate value. Now, how can I get my angle C? Which is 180 minus 95.7 minus 95.7. Then I cannot get it because you should find out the other two angles, right? So we just know only A for now. I cannot get my C right now, so I have to calculate my B. Okay, so we're going to do the all over again, the same work. So we're going to use our formula b squared equal a squared plus c squared minus 2 times a times c. Cosine b. Now apply all our informations. What is my b? 7 squared, 9 squared, 5 squared minus 2 times 9 times 5. Cosine b. Now move everything back. 7 squared minus 9 squared minus 5 squared. I'm afraid I make another mistake. Alright. Hold on. Equal negative 2 times 9 times 5 cosine b. Now what do? We're going to divide it by negative 2 times 9 times 5 each side. Okay, now I'm going to use a calculator. I don't want to make a mistake. Alright. 7 squared is what? 49 minus 81 minus 25 over negative 90. That's going to be my cosine B, right? So 49 minus 81 minus 25 divided by 90. That would be 0.63. So which is kind of, repeating decimal. So just leave as what? Fraction. Because you cannot really, put it in this. So my B is going to be what? Arc cosine 49 minus 81 minus 25. That's 57 over 90. Just put like this. Let's go back to our calculator. Okay, so 57 arc cosine 57 over 90. That's what I have, right? You can plug in this. That would be 50.703. Okay, so when we round up to the nearest 10th place again, my answer B is 50.7 degree. Got it? So now I can find my angle C. How can I do it? 180 minus 95.7 minus 50.7. What is it? 33.6 degrees. That's how we do. Alright, so I need you guys to work on the example, the exercise 3 on page 448. Okay? Bye.